everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm here with another requested video from you guys. This video, you guys asked for it a long time ago, and for a long time you guys have been asking for this video. The reason why I didn't make it before was because I felt like I have like such a small company right now that I don't know, I just feel like I don't know everything, but I decided to make this just to share my knowledge with you guys. So this is in no way me telling you this is the right way and how you should do things. This is just what I know and something that might help you guys with your store or with shipping or whatever you guys sell. Yeah, but with that being said, before I get into this video, I do want to ask you guys to please subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you guys can be notified whenever I upload. With that, we can go ahead and get into the video. Okay guys, so I have my notes right here. And basically, to start off, I do want to say that if you guys didn't know this, I do own a small online boutique, and yeah, I mean, it's very small compared to other Instagram boutiques, but the few customers that I do have, I value them and I appreciate them for, you know, supporting my small store. So today I wanted to share with you guys what I do when I ship, or what service I use, what carrier I use. So basically I use USPS. There's, I think, USPS, DHL, UPS, or FedEx. Those are like the most famous ones that I know of. From what I know, I am not sure. Like I said, I'm not sure, but from what I know, I think that USPS is the cheapest one, and yeah, so that's the one that I use, and it was also recommended to me for my Shopify store. That's what usually they recommend to you. I know that a lot of companies that I buy from, a lot of manufacturers from LA, they use UPS a lot. I'm not sure the reason why, but I do see them use a lot of UPS, and you know, I've always wondered why, but I don't know. And yeah, so I use USPS. The thing with USPS is, the good thing, the advantage that you get from having a Shopify store is that you get, I think, around 60 to 70 cents off of every shipping. I do want to show you guys the types that there is, the types of shipping that you're able to choose from. So the one that I use is first class, and that goes based off of weight. So what I do is I get my bag, and I'll show you guys an example of one in a little bit, and then I just weigh it, and whatever I put in the weight on my Shopify store, and then it tells me how much I have to pay. And that always depends on the weight. If it's more than, I think, a pound, they'll charge you $6 to $7. And that's where priority mail comes in, which I think is very good for the people that ship heavy stuff. Just because, for example, let me just show you guys an example. This is a priority mail envelope, and anything that you can fit in here is $6. I think it's like $7 for you guys, but for me, for example, with the discount that I get, $6.70. And yeah, so whatever I can fit in this envelope, they'll charge me $6.70 or 30 cents, I'm not sure. Same goes with this one. Whatever you can fit in here is what you're gonna pay, $7. I know it goes up. I think for the boxes are $10. There is a smaller box. I have a few boxes here. For this one, it's about $8 to $9, and for this one is $7 as well. And basically, you have to input, like what I do is I just input the type it is. So it says right here the measurements, and yeah, the type of. So this one says it's 11 by 8 by 5. So that's what I search for on my Shopify store, and then it just pops up and it tells me the weight. Again, I'm not like super, like, I don't know everything. I just barely figured out that you can weigh stuff and it's cheaper. And that would ship out through first class mail. The good thing about priority mail also is that it's faster than first class shipping. So basically they go and they start off with express shipping, which express shipping I don't really use because it's kind of pricey. It's like $18 to like ship it express, so that's something that I've never used. It's usually either priority mail or first class mail. And yeah, I never used what is it called, I never used express mail, but I do know that it's a little pricey, and the only good thing is that obviously if it's express, it's like the fastest thing that you could get. And so basically it goes express, and then they go with priority mail and then first class mail. So they put the first class till the end, and then so they choose from express and then first class. So obviously the express goes first, priority goes second, and then the third one is first class. So I mean, if you're running a high traffic store and you don't want to be spending, because that's what I was doing from my experience. You guys should probably learn a little bit. So I was, for almost barely this year, I discovered that you could weigh it and it's cheaper. And for almost 2 years, well, it's gonna be 2 years that since I opened my online store. It's gonna be 2 years next month, tomorrow in August. And basically this whole time I had been paying priority mail shipping, you guys, and that's $7 for each transaction that I was paying myself out of my pocket. I was paying $7 for each shipment that I would make, and that's pricey. I mean, think about it. You do 3 shippings and there goes $21. Like, it's pricey, plus whatever I have to pay for the supplies, or actually no, for when I ship priority, you don't necessarily need to get this stuff. I'll get to this in a little bit, but I was still buying like little things like pins or bags to ship out my stuff, so that added extra. It was about, yeah, like $7 for each sale that I would get to ship it out, and that's kind of pricey, right? So when I discovered that, it helped me a lot. It helped me so much, because obviously going from $7 to paying $2 to $3, $4 makes a difference. You know, you get to stay, instead of paying $21 for 3 sales, you pay $12. You get me? So it makes a difference, and that's something that I do want to give you guys. That's a little tip that I learned, and it took me a while to learn, but I hope that helped you guys out, because I know that, you know, you put so much work into your little store, and on top of it to be paying so much, it's kind of hard. But yeah, if it's like a big sale where people order obviously a lot, or it's heavy, obviously it's gonna ship priority mail. I weigh everything depending on the weight. If it goes over a pound, they're gonna make you pay priority mail price. So if it's under a pound, you can still choose first class and it'll be cheaper. If it's over a pound, you're gonna have to choose priority mail, and that's $7. And I don't mind. Usually when it's heavier packages, I don't mind, because obviously they paid way more for their stuff. But when it was like, I remember it was a little top that cost like, what, $6, and I was paying the shipping, that was like, I was missing $1 basically. I wasn't making anything from whatever I sold, because I still had to pay $7 shipping. So, you know, that has helped me out with me being more flexible with my prices, just because I don't have to pay that much anymore. But again, like I said, when it's a bigger sale, I don't even mind paying the $7, because I mean, they're already buying from me, so why not just let them get it faster, you know? So basically, one tip that I do give you guys, this little flat rate envelope. Some lady told me one time I tried to ship out like something in here. I wasn't really like, didn't know much about shipping, And she's like, oh, just make sure that the next time that you ship something with this envelope, make sure that it's like paper. So I guess like a postcard or something, because I guess you can't ship out anything like clothes or anything else but paper with this one. So that's a little tip. I mean, she let me ship it out that one time because I think she knew that, because I really didn't know. So she let me ship it out anyways, but just a little tip so you guys won't have any problems. This is only for like paper. Another thing is this one. So this one is definitely for, well, this one I would use for clothes. I mean, I don't mind. There's another one that is padded, which is the one that I recommend. Sometimes most of the time the mail places won't have the padded envelopes. There's different things you can do to get those padded envelopes, which I recommend, because it just shows your customer that, okay, you care about their items that they purchased and you're sending it away protected, you know. So definitely padded. I mean, nothing will happen if you, but it's kind of, when it's paper like this, kind of risky. What if it rains and they leave it on the porch and it, you know, and you don't have maybe one of these bags. So I don't remember where I left off, but basically if you don't have one of these bags, you're gonna be fucked, because yeah, like the clothes is gonna definitely get wet. It's gonna get through this, it's gonna get wet. So for example, if you don't have one of those bags when you're packaging your clothes, I don't recommend using that envelope, but the padded envelopes come sealed. They're very safe and something that I recommend. Another little tip that I want to give you guys is that you guys can get all of these shipping supplies, all of these little things for free. And how do you do that? Basically, you can go on usps.com, and you guys, I think you have to make a retail account. So I think you have to make like a retail account and put in some information, your email, things like that, and you're able to make an account for you to get free shipping delivered to your house. And that's something that's really helpful. I mean, you don't have to pay for supplies if you're barely starting out. You don't want to invest in that yet, or it just doesn't matter to you to invest in other type of shipping supplies, then definitely look into that. It's like I said, if you guys don't think like maybe no les importa or whatever, then definitely go ahead and take advantage of that. You don't have to pay for envelopes or anything like that, and you guys can get them for free as long as you use USPS obviously to ship as your carrier. But information I should give you guys. Oh, okay, so something else that really helped me was before, well, you guys, I barely learned this stuff, and it's all through research, it's all through making mistakes and learning from my mistakes. But like I duré bien mucho apenas since I got a lot more time now that I'm not working a full-time job, like an 8 to 5. I research more things and I'm learning more things as I go. And one of the things that I also learned is that before, what I was doing is, well, I obviously knew these existed, but they're just too pricey. Even right now, they're too pricey for me. But basically what I would do is I would print out one by one every shipping label, and I would literally cut it and then use tape to tape it on the package. And you guys don't know what a pain in the ass it is to be cutting it, and just like, come on, you guys can already imagine how frustrated sometimes I was doing, like, it was so, I love doing packaging because I feel so proud of myself, but that part was horrible. Oh my god, I hated doing that, and the mess that it would make. I would have to get the tape. Oh, so annoying. But I discovered that on Amazon. Let me show you. I got these, and it's like a pack. I think it's like, I don't even want to like give you guys an average price of what it cost me, but it was maybe no more than $20 for a pack of like 100. No, like more. Like if I was buying paper, like a paper, like un pack de papel, like un pack de papel. It was like very similar to just like, but it was kind of like $18 por ahí. And I bought these, and they're just shipping labels that I can unstick and then stick on my package, and that made my life so much easier, guys. Like, I don't have to get tape, I don't have to be cutting it. I just print it, slap it off, tape it on the package, and you're done. Like, that's such a lifesaver. I know that there's like obviously like the shipping labels makers or whatever, and that's still like they're like $200-$300, and you know, not right now. I mean, I feel like I'm at a place where I'm still comfortable with, I can still do that for a little bit, and then maybe in the future invest in a shipping label maker. But yeah, I mean, those are the things that have been making my life easier. Another tip that I can give you guys is, if you guys think that you guys have to wait in line, because I've seen a lot of people that ship stuff and they have it ready, and they literally have everything ready with the shipping thing already, the shipping label on it and everything packaged, ready to go, and they still stand in line in the post office. You guys, trust me, you don't need to stand in line. What I do is I just leave it where it says, you can leave it on top of any counter, like wherever the people working there are. Just be like, okay, I'm dropping this off. Or if you're nervous that maybe they're not gonna know, or just tell them. And I've been to many different post offices, and they've all been like, all right, like they don't really mind, you know. So now that I know, like now that I knew that coming here, obviously it was a whole different post office, because I'm always used to going to one in particular, and I would go up to Montclair over there when I lived in California. Here I go to the one right here by my house, which is the one in Henderson. And you know, the first time that I went, I wanted to know that if they all work the same, and they do, just drop it off to them and they know already. Like, it's something very common. And yeah, that's something that I do. Another thing though, you don't have to do that either. You don't have to give it to them personally. You can also put it in, there's like this big, what is it called? It's like something that you open it, but it fits packages, and it says, well, at least the one that we have here, it says parcels only, and I didn't know that. And sometimes the person, because I would always like to give it to someone so I knew that they would see it, because I don't know, I would always feel paranoid. What if someone comes and takes it? Which is like a government facility, like that's very uncommon, but I would still be nervous. Like, I don't want my customer stuff to get stolen, you get me? And so I would always make sure to give it to like a person working. I would not get in line. I would just go up to them and tell them, oh, here, thank you, and they would just take it. But sometimes they're busy, like sometimes it's really busy, and they don't have time to even like acknowledge you. They don't have time to nothing. So, and you don't want to interrupt them, so they do have this big thing that you open. It says parcels only, and you just open it and throw your stuff in there, and that's it. You just flip it back and it gives it to the mail people. And yeah, I mean, that's all you have to do. And that's what I usually do now, because I go, when it kind of dies down, I go around 5:30. That's like my shipping times, and I go around 5:30 when it's almost closed. And yeah, I just drop it in there, and then I just leave, and I'm done for my day. And yeah, that's like something that, I mean, that might help you out too. Maybe you wait in line and you don't know, because I do see a lot of people that have like all these packages waiting in line, and I'm like, I wish I could tell you, but I'm too shy. Like, sometimes I'm too shy to like tell people. And lastly, I do want to show you guys the way I ship my stuff. So I'm not going to show you guys like the way I package the clothes and everything, but I do want to give you guys an example of what I do. And so basically, I'm going to cover this girl's info, but this is basically what you get in the mail from my store. It's a bag. I have special mailing bags that, well, not special, but they're pink. And yeah, I mean, I got them on Amazon, and this is what I just use, because I just like for my customer to, I know when, okay, this is how I came up with the idea, I'm gonna be honest. So I ordered some lashes from, okay, I ordered some lashes from some Instagram company, and I got so excited, you guys, because it came in a pink bag. Like, you guys know that my favorite color is pink, and when I saw the pink bag, I was like, yes, like, what? People have pink bags. Like, I knew that they did, but I don't know, I just had never received a pink bag before. So that really got me really excited. So I was like, I need to get pink bags, because pink is all me. Like, I love pink, and pink is classy lady. Like, you guys, pink just makes everything perfect. So yeah, I decided to like invest in some bags. I mean, obviously it adds extra cost to you buying shipping supplies and things like that, so you don't necessarily need to do that. I know a million different companies that don't ship like that, and they're completely fine. So that's completely up to you. I mean, but for me, I decided to do that just because I just wanted to take that extra step and just be extra. But yeah, so this, I'm able to ship whatever I want, priority or first class, and I just put that it's a bag, and that's it. So yeah, you guys, this is an example of a little package that of an order going out today. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. I mean, I hope I shared enough information for you guys to learn something. I mean, there's not much to shipping. Actually, there is, because I still haven't figured out like international shipping fees and how people do it, because it's kind of pricey for me, and I've been trying to like set something up so I can, you know, send over to Mexico, but that's still in the works. Like, it's nothing that I'm like, oh my god, I have to hurry up and do this. Like, no, that's like something that in the future I would like to do, and you know, I'm still learning, so it's okay. I can still go at my own pace. But yeah, you guys, I mean, that's it for today's video. It was about shipping, and I hope I taught you guys something of what I know about shipping. So yeah, you guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to check out my boutique. This top is the Estrella top from ClassyLady.com. Also, our coffee store, we do, if you guys are not down to shop for clothes, then go ahead and check out our coffee store. Right now we have $5 free for you guys. You guys get free $5. I'll leave the code around here so you guys can go ahead and enter that, and yeah, you get free $5. Like, it's like free money in a code. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.